Weather, you jump in, you go into shock, you have conscious, you make yourself take a breath, your normal breathing should start. Then you have 6 minutes to get out of the water before hypothermia sets in. So swimming really is recommended. Okay, in the 1900s, in the 1960s, Lyndon Baines Johnson was president. He came to Eastern Kentucky and Appalachia to find out why there was so much poverty here and what could be done about it. One of his solutions was to build that 4-lane highway most people used to get here. That highway was built almost entirely out of material from his mine. Asphalt, gravel, fill, concrete, whatever they needed came from here. The road was built, it helped a little, it brought some tourism here, so you guys are a gross national product. It didn't do much more than that. And please remember that 6 of the most impoverished counties in the nation are within a stone's throw of us, including Owsley County, which makes it to the top of the list quite often. In the 1980s, there were 2 companies working here in concert, the Hinkle Mining Company and the Appalachian Mining Company. They were drilling, they hit aquifers with their drill tips. When they hit aquifers, water started coming in. Aquifer is a pocket inside of the rock filled with water and porous rock. Now the water that came in from the aquifers, a lot of it has not been to the surface in maybe hundreds to thousands of years. So it's not been in contact with insecticides, pesticides, herbicides, pharmaceuticals, overflow from wastewater, treatment plants, heavy metals, etc. This is very clean water. It tests out supposedly at 99.4% pure. You can drink this water all day long and do fine. And to give you peace of mind, I've been working here about 2 years. I drink the water all the time. I'm 17 years old, and we have not noticed any bad or negative mental effects. So that's just what your mind will do. With that, I did.
Have you gotten dripped on yet?
What?
Have you gotten dripped on yet?
Nope.
I have.
Okay, we're getting ready to go into the shower room. My job is to keep the collateral damage to a minimum. Collateral damage is defined as you guys get your soap. Now, the last time I got somebody thoroughly soaked, they took my picture and they put it underneath the chicken pieces. So we're going to try to keep from doing that again. And as soon as I have hands and eyes free, I will highlight where this water's coming from. But right now, I'm going to yeah, this is clean water. Because it's, there's 6 pools of it inside of the rock.
Training.
Since 1980. So that's 44, 45 years. Okay, these are drill holes up there, they drill and everything like that. And I guess they put holes in holes in there, so they were going to drain. Anyway. Okay, this is what they're not doing here. They might get wet. Okay, I'm going to turn around and try and see if they get wet. Okay, that's the okay. Now, like I said, the mine was put out before the 1980, the water was there. 1985, the price of limestone fell. When it fell, this place became economically unfeasible. So, they didn't make money, so they backed up and left. When they left, this place had electric lights, it had communication systems throughout the whole place, and all the comforts of home except for heat. Then, when the miner was left, high school kids doing this. Now, anybody who has ever been a teenager or a high school student, I'm pretty sure you have an idea of what they did. I don't think they didn't. You know, they did. Everybody did. One thing they did not do, they did not build campfires in here. They camped in the back, plenty of places to camp. That opening that you all came in, that's the original main opening. There's 3 others about the same size also. In addition to that, those 3 were put in for ventilation. It takes several herds down here, and that's why they didn't build campfires outside on the mountain. Okay, 2015, a man from Ohio came down here and bought this place. He wanted to build rental cabins on town. Well, he ran into a problem. What's above us is a 263-foot piece of rock. He couldn't build foundations and he couldn't build septic systems. No septic system, no permit, no cabin. So he's stuck with the place. One of his friends came down here in kayak, went up and told him what he had. They went to Dick's Sporting Goods, they bought 10 kayaks, and that was in 2015. Last year we did 78,000 people down here. Wow. That's 2 boats and 3 kayak companies. Anybody interested in what you paid for it? Oh, it's a huge fish. $20,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, most of you all driving cars.
$20,000 for the tunnel.
Fish. Fish.
Oh yeah.
Fish.
Now, if you're on a kayak,
Bye.
Fish.
of course not. How would we explain all the little kids? Okay, no, they're rainbow trout. They're kayakers, they're rainbow
Yeah.
trout.
Fish.
Yes, rainbow trout. Now, these guys weren't native here. They were brought here. These lights in the water, they're for the trout. Well, no. They have to have light to see to eat. Otherwise, they'd starve. And the other thing, they need light to maintain their eyesight. If they're deprived of light for 90 days, they will permanently blind. Like you will do that too, but your eyesight will come back as new little muscles. Okay, so they put in rainbow trout. The rainbow trout was picked because it has a 2-chamber heart. That heart generates enough heat to keep them warm. They're also covered with a layer of slime which acts as insulation. They grow in 5 to 7 years. The biggest one we've taken out here is 32 pounds. The biggest one taken out in a while is 34 pounds. It was taken out of Michigan about a year and a half ago. They have no predators, the water's too cold, they don't reproduce. There's no food for them, so we feed them every other day. They eat Purina fish chow. It comes in a dog food, it's got a picture of a fish on it. Now you notice we're being followed. Okay. I will go ahead and admit to this. I owe them money. We got a haul. Anyway, we used to let guests have handfuls of fish food to toss to them. We had to stop. Just imagine you're in a cold, dark, wet, clammy place, and a 30-pound, wet, slimy creature jumps in your lap and starts squirming.
I would love that.
Well, when the fish realized there was food on the boat, they start jumping in the boat.
Yeah.
And for some people, that's slow. I owe them a lot of money.
Boom.
So anyway, and they're loaning it to me at 6'5" big daily. That's a lot of money to pay back. Okay, so now I covered some of the uses of limestone for construction. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Tums for upset stomachs is an offbeat use, but it's made in a factory. Wastewater treatment plants, coal burning generating plants will take limestone, crush it, make a slurry of it with water, and use that to filter out the effluent. Do y'all know what Ale-8 is, a soft drink?
Yeah, we do do that.
Okay, well, Ale-8 is made with limestone water. Y'all know what Kentucky bourbon is? Yeah. I didn't think you would, but I'll tell you anyway. Kentucky bourbon by law has to have 51% limestone water in it, or it can't be marketed as Kentucky bourbon. The reason is the limestone water be slightly basic, and they needed that to offset something that was slightly acidic in the recipe. Chicken farmers, dairy farmers feed their animals limestone for the calcium. Limestone makes a great fertilizer. There were 2 movies made down here. The first one is a Hallmark film called Surviving the Wild. John Boyd stars in it. In the movie, he's the grandfather. Well, he dies. One of his grandsons takes his ashes, kayaks underground, and spreads them in his favorite campsite. I haven't seen that movie, but everybody that has said the same thing. The title's wrong. It's called Surviving the Wild. It should be called Surviving the Movie. They say it's just plain boring. Now, the second movie is the antithesis of the first. It's called The Devil Below. A group of people discovered documentation that gives directions to the doorway to hell. They take the documentation, they kayak underground, they follow the directions, they find the doorway, they open it. Creatures got out. Well, I haven't seen that movie because I work down here. I've got enough to worry about without something else coming up behind me. So, now that movie was the second most popular movie in the U.S. 2002, 2003, and it's still available on Amazon, but it's not recommended for little kids. Okay, you guys feel like you're getting bigger?
No. Yeah,
Ceiling's coming down.
Yes, you do.
Willy Wonka.
You're getting bigger.
Then we gotta go faster.
Okay, if you did feel bigger, it's an illusion. The mine floor is a slight downward angle to it. The dimensions are still the same, so the water's a little deeper, it pushes us closer to
See the rock
top.
over
Yes.
there?
You have a
Down here.
question?
Oh, look down.
Okay,
Wow.
Like the ones out in the Marines back here.
Yeah. Galaxy.
It's a rock.
concrete block.
Yeah, it's gold. Oh.
Yeah, okay, give me a second, I gotta think about this. Well, I am relieved it's got a concrete block tied around. I was afraid it'd be a boat anchor, because it is a boat anchor,
Oh,
you
I
might
see the
X
bar.
trying to get out. I
Oh,
can tell
there's a
that's a real
skeleton.
skeleton.
You see the
It's a
skeleton?
real
Yeah.
skeleton made out of
Over here.
plastic. It's a
There you
Halloween
go.
decoration.
Oh, there he is.
It's too cool to take up, and,
That's funny.
now they're taking terrifying out. They put it in the water a couple years ago. Fully dressed. And, the clothes have either disintegrated, cheap Chinese cotton, or somebody stole it. I say it's disintegrated.
Did the fish eat it?
Oh, I have no idea.
What's the smallest fish you've caught?
The smallest? I've never caught a fish here. Oh, the smallest person I've caught here? I've never caught a fish here.
I don't think you can fish here.
Yeah, the people that own this place